Round one, fight!
I feel more single being here, and as a black person I don't have the, unfortunately, confidence to be like, oh yeah, let me just go up to that guy, because the language barrier. And in Korea it's very obvious that like white is the standard, white is like preferred, like a lighter shade. And if a white girl and a black girl were like standing next to each other, I feel like 9 times out of 10 they would choose the white girl, because it's kind of what they've been shown as popular and mainstream and attractive. So yeah, I mean,
this is for my black girls that want to go to South Korea. If you're not black, then please just keep scrolling. Girl, you are not a beauty standard in South Korea. There are gonna be some men that will be attracted to you, but you're not a beauty standard, okay? We're talking about the plastic surgery capital in skin lightening. When I was in Korea, I looked like Shrek to 90% of the public. You go there, just remember that when they flocking over to the doves, don't get hurt. You better go to Korea with a mission, and it better not be to get a man.
A lot of foreign girls here in Korea end up dating bottom of the barrel Korean men, the type of Korean man that not even a Korean woman would date.
One thing that always brings a smile to Lord Destro's face is the thought that true passport bros never complain about some imaginary beauty standard. Regardless of whether you're white, brown, yellow, or black, your mission abroad is to pillage and plunder. Passport bros don't ask if the women of a target country like them or if they fit the beauty standard. No, the passport bro understands that he is entitled to any tenderloin walking and is of legal age. Yes, Coochie Buccaneers hell-bent on securing our pirates' booty. Get it, pirates' booty? Okay. We are the Ragnars, the Khans, the Zulus, and these countries must pay tribute to the passport bros or else feel the wrath of our fury. Set any true passport bro down in any corner of the map, and within 24 hours, you will have food, libations, and a woman to deep stroke in, while soft-serve males will stay home and accept any 304 filth as Western society feeds him. Even worse, when the passport sisters don't get their way, their first instinct is to cry colorism, fat-shaming, or misogyny. The same women who hesitate to compete in their own countries are surprised to find that their shaming tactics hold no influence abroad. Also, most of these women are too sensitive to date abroad, for one derogatory insult will require years of therapy to recover from. For example,
do you have like any unique experiences so far, like going out on dates?
The last guy I went on a date with, and he asked me, and like I was asking him and stuff, and I like standard questions, you know, like, have you ever been with a foreign girl? Have you ever been with like a black woman and everything? And when I asked him that, he's like, yeah, but I don't think I want any N-word kids. He said, I don't think I would want any N-word kids because they would get bullied here in Korea. I said, I almost jumped out of my seat. I said, so like, why that word? Why can't you just say, why couldn't you just say you don't want any black kids? But you use a nice hard word.
Wait, he said N-word kids, not, or did he like use the word like?
No, he said the word verbatim. He was like, I don't want any kids. This is where I said like, the level of experience with certain Koreans with black people sometimes does vary, because why you would think that was something you could say to me and I wasn't going to potentially retaliate against you is questionable. We're in Korea, where Koreans date Koreans. And so when it comes to their experiences with other cultures, it's very limited. And it's like sometimes they will say some very out-of-pocket comments, and then you're just sitting there looking like, I know you didn't just say that to me.
Now, if you're squeamish about the true nature of man, the rest of this video might not be for you. For behold, Lord Destro intends to revel in the primal instincts, the untamed Freudian id, lurking within all of us. I speak of your innate lust for different women. Yes, my brother, those very traits the feminist culture nostra has declared toxic. Let's get something straight. It is normal and healthy to have fetishes. It's also normal to see some women as for recreational usage only. It's also okay to sleep with a woman that you see no future with. There, I said it. Especially when some of these modern women conduct themselves like they were born in a brothel. And here's the kicker. The passport sisters will never quite grasp this phenomenon. When we see women of other sizes, cultures, and race, we sometimes are infected with the urge of curiosity. It's not about love, commitment, or destiny. Sometimes we just want to test out the merchandise, so to speak. And Korean men are also imprinted with this same basic instinct. Whether you like it or not, this is the way of man, and we shall not apologize for this. Any woman we encounter must earn our respect, earn our commitment, earn our provision. Before this threshold is met, she is just another 304 until proven otherwise. These passport sisters will learn this lesson in real time. For example.
And then there were other just random Korean men here and there. They mostly, my experience with Korean men was that they just mostly wanted to have sex with my black body.
Not your black body is crazy.
It is. That's what they saw. They was
My
like,
black body.
They saw it and they were just like,
흑말 타고 싶다.
yes.
That's exactly how it is.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it was just like, and it didn't matter. It don't matter that I'm not skinny. They don't.
Oh, I don't give a
They don't care.
If you black, that's all they care about.
And they were just like, she got nice breasts, she got thick thighs.
Girl.
And they were just like, curiosity.
Which is really gross. Like, why are you being curious in somebody's body?
Yeah. So he really wanted, they really wanted to, ride this
black horse.
Yes. And I wasn't going.
Yeah.
And the first time I experienced that was some guy, he wanted me to like meet with him, have sex with him. And I said no. And he called me a kamdungi. It just full out.
The N-word, basically.
Yeah. Full out. You are a negress.
A niglet. The fact that we're laughing at this and it's not funny at all is great.
Bro, I mean, though, facts. It's true.
Yeah.
And I was just like, wow, okay, well, it's...
Well, you were trying to sleep with me, though. Is that you're calling me that? That's strange.
Yeah. I went to school the next day and I asked my coworkers, I was like, hey, what's a kamdungi? And they were like, who told you that?
Who told you that?
And I was just like, girl.
Can we truly blame these Korean men for viewing these women as nothing more than recreational companions? Have modern women not reinforced that stereotype that Western women aren't to be taken seriously? Don't Koreans have access to TV and the internet where they can witness Western women glorifying the 304 lifestyle and embracing hot girl summer culture?
Do you think a person can have a high body count?
It doesn't matter what I think, because regardless of what I'm thinking, it's none of your business how many people anybody have been with ever. That was before you. If you want to live in the past, why don't you skip it the doodle back and go sit in the bed and do what you was doing yesterday? If you want to live in the future, wake up and quit asking dumb questions, because you could have asked, are you happy? What makes you happy? Where do we go from here? What makes you feel good? Instead, you over here asking how many people done made you feel good. We're asking the wrong questions here, people. It's for the people. Maybe we need new people on here, or maybe the people need to read a book.
She belongs to the street.
Aren't they aware of Western women using divorce as a weapon to emasculate their husbands, or loudly proclaiming, I don't need a man? What about the ongoing boycott of the kitchen, or the fact that brooms seem to serve more for witchcraft than sweeping? Can we fault these men for their actions? I think not, but once again, I've probably said too much.
Girl, have you tried dating foreigners then?
There were a lot of African men who were trying to talk to me at the time. I was not interested. And to be honest, I think I had an obsession with Korean men. And it wasn't really an obsession, it was pride. I felt insulted by the fact that in the culture, they feel like in some areas of the culture, they have a very negative view of black women, especially plus size black women. Like they're not good enough to be in a relationship with. And I was just thinking to myself, I am more than good enough to be in a relationship with, and I'm not I could date a Korean man if I want to.
Coping mechanism.
You were trying to prove that that's false, basically.
Yeah. I feel like it was kind of pride.
Yeah.
And also a bit of, maybe an obsession as well, which I'm so glad that God brought me out of as well.
Excuse me?
But wait a minute. You didn't smash the bell and press the like button. Blasphemy. And although you will never be worthy of a monarch such as myself, the Lord Destro would suggest that you poor fools at least give oligarchy a try. So me, Lord Destro has spoken.